Hi guys, welcome to today's episode. It's Friday. I'm so excited to be here as the Friday edition on Simply Josie. If you're new here we love Fridays a lot. My name is Josie, and on this channel I talk about anything and everything. Feel free to go through my videos, and if you like what I share, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification button as well so that you wouldn't miss any episode from this channel. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Today I was thinking about something. For some time now I've been getting love interest from guys who are really younger than me, and it got me thinking, does age really matter when it comes to choosing your life partner? I'm not talking about just boyfriend girlfriend relationship. I'm talking about a life partner, someone that you want to go the long way with, build the rest of your life with, or live the rest of your life with. Does age matter when it comes to choosing such a person? I want to know because I need to make a decision. It looks like now the ones approaching me are just younger people, and I want to share my 3 cents when it comes to age and choosing a life partner. So if you're ready, let's dive in. So for me, I believe that marriage is a very, very important institution. Actually, it is the only institution that you are given a certificate before you even enter in. Unlike when we go to school, you will go to school, you will study, you will do your project, you will finish everything, and based on your performance they give you a certificate. Marriage is not like that. They give you that certificate before you perform. So whether you perform well or not, you've been awarded a certificate already. So it's up to you to make it work. That is what makes it important to choose the right person, because this is a really serious institution that doesn't need to be joked with. So if you think you are matured enough to be married, then you should be serious and take it very serious as well. And so, does age matter when it comes to choosing a life partner? To me, it's a yes and no. Let's start with the no. Age doesn't really matter when it comes to choosing a life partner. The reason being that we differentiate with age because of maturity, how a person handles certain issue in a matured manner. Trust me, there are young people out there who are very matured, very focused, very hardworking, and handle their business like a great man. And there are equally older men out there who are like hits, like they reason like young teenager. Their approach to everything makes you wonder, are you really 40, or you're just a 16-year-old in a 40-year-old man body? And so no, because if you are basing your choice on maturity and how a person can take responsibility and act as a man of the house, age does not really matter to me, because it's all about how the person is matured and how he does those kind of things that a husband should do to protect his family. Not to get it, I'm not saying all young guys or all young ladies are matured. I'm just saying there are some that are more matured than their age. So in that instance, you don't look at the age when choosing such a life partner. It's a yes, because they say that our life changes every 7 years. Like there is a cycle, and every 7 years it changes. That means that in a 7 year span, there are certain people in that cycle, and those people behave, think, their personality, their mindset, and the way they do certain things are similar, not the same, but similar. So imagine me being 39 years and dating someone who is, let's say, 25. We are not in the same life cycle, so our personality is going to differ, our mindsets will differ, our way of reasoning will differ, our way of living will differ, because there is a wide age gap. And when there is a wide age gap, that is where the younger person would do certain things, and you, the older person, will look at him or her like, what the hell, what kind of childish behavior is this? And you, the older person, will do something, and the younger person will look like at you like, come on, what is this? What the hell? You're acting like an old woman, or you're acting like an old man. And so when the age gap is too wide, that is where the issue is. Let me put this out there. There are people who are in a relationship or a marriage with a huge age gap, 10 years, 15 years, and their marriage is great. At least from what they show us, it looks great. We are not living in their house, so we cannot say that it is actually great, but what they show us indicates that they have a great marriage out there and things are working well for them. It doesn't mean they don't have issues here and there. It's just that their age is not an issue in that marriage. So there are rare situations like that, but realistically, when the age gap is too wide, then there are issues. Because let's look at this, marriage is already complex. Yeah, you are coming from a different background, I'm coming from a different background, my social background is different from yours, how I was raised is different from yours, how the things I was taught is different from how you were taught, how I was brought up is different from how you were brought up, my beliefs are different from yours, so we are going to clash. It makes it more complex. So now we have to learn to live harmoniously, learn to live to tolerate each other, or to compromise on some of these things that are not the same. So let's say in my house we all sit at the dining table to eat dinner, but in your house, when food is ready, everybody can go to the kitchen and dish out the food for themselves and sit wherever to eat. Now I am married to you and I am telling you that we are supposed to sit at a dining table to eat, and you don't understand why you should do that. There's going to be issues there, but that is where compromise come in, because now we are married and we are making our own tradition and we are setting new things for ourselves. We are leaving everything behind and creating our own life. So it makes marriage already complex. So adding the age gap to it is also complex. It's different when you are in the same life cycle, because of obviously you have the same mindset, the same personality. It's similar, not like the same, but you will understand why a person would do this or a person would do that. But when it is too wide, especially when it comes to ladies choosing a much younger guy, it makes it a bit complex, unless maybe you're just dating for fun. That one is different. But when it concerns someone you want to build a family with, I believe that the age gap shouldn't be too wide. It can be maybe 7 years, 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. But when it goes beyond that, it becomes an issue. I'm talking for the ladies. We know that when it comes to men, they may want someone who is young. I don't even know who came up with that thing that guys should be older than their women, but some guys like them younger. So you can see someone who is in his 50s and dating someone in her 20s, and they are okay with it. but there is no actual love there, because every person know what they are looking for, but some have actual love, rarely. But that is not what we are talking about. We are talking about choosing a life partner, whether age matters. And to me, I have answered it yes and no, and I've given out reasons why it's a no and reasons why it's a yes. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. What is your take on age gap? Do you think it matters, or it doesn't matter when it comes to choosing a life partner? Drop your suggestion or your answers in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, lovelies.